G'day everyone, Lucas here from the Aussie Gamers Experience, and today I am fortunate enough to bring you a video unboxing and talking about the Xbox One S All Digital Edition. Now this thing has been announced with a little bit of controversy, and I'm going to address some of that today with my thoughts and opinions on this actually existing. Let's get it unboxed first, shall we? There we go, that's the tape done, and look, this is my first time looking at one of these now. I've heard a little bit about them. Actually, let's have a look at the box. I didn't really pay that much attention. So as you see on the front here, it's Xbox One S All Digital Disc-Free Gaming, and underneath on the bottom there we can see that you get Minecraft, Sea of Thieves and Forza Horizon 3. Strange choice having Forza Horizon 3 considering 4 is the most recent one, but I don't know, maybe they had some spare codes that they want to give away. But yeah, it basically is an Xbox One S that's no disc, and I'm pretty sure we all know about that already. Alright, let's open her up. Alright, first thing on the top is probably our game codes. No, it's an instruction manual on there. So, starting over here, plug it in, get some power, turn it on, the controller on, and you're good to go. That's just syncing your controller. Throw that away. Alright, box here. Geez, they package these things really well at Microsoft. So, we've got just a figure 8 cable, pretty standard. And we've got our Xbox One S All Digital controller, which I would probably say is going to be just an Xbox One S controller. There we go. Standard white controller, nothing different, except for the fact this one's brand spanking new. And one of the good things about Microsoft is they always include some batteries for you. Yeah, we don't need to go into those, do we? That's it. The rest is just the console. Oh, hang on. No, what's this? We've got a big box with some game codes in it. Alright, so we've got game code there for Minecraft, we've got one there for Sea of Thieves, and we've got one there for Forza Horizon 3. Now it's quite good that they give you some game codes. Xbox Live Gold and Game Pass in there. Actually, it says Xbox Live Gold on the back, and on this side it says Xbox Game Pass. So it's probably both. But yeah, it's good that they include some digital codes there, so that way you can get playing straight away. And that looks like a bit of warranty information. Put that aside. Now I guess the contention that comes with the Xbox One S All Digital is that people are thinking, well, how am I going to play my games that I currently have, my physical games? Well, put quite simply, you can't with this one. And I reckon the marketing strategy behind the Xbox One S All Digital is it's a tester. They're testing the waters to see if this thing sells. And in my opinion, this has the potential to sell. But on launch, I'm not thinking it's going to be terribly amazing. And something that I wanted to bring to some people's attention as well, if you're thinking about buying one of these because you already have an Xbox One S and maybe it doesn't work, and you think, well, what I'll do is I'll buy an Xbox One S and I'll put a disk drive in it and put the faceplate on the front from my old broken One S. Don't do that because it won't work. From what I've learnt is that Xbox One, or just Xbox One in general, the disk drives actually have their own motherboard sort of attached, which is coded to the motherboard of that Xbox that it's in. So if you were to theoretically take two working Xboxes and swap the internal, so swap the disk drive from one to another, they will not work. The disk drive that comes with your Xbox must only work with that Xbox. I guess that's a bit of a proprietary thing that's done by Microsoft for their own reasons. But anyway, so don't do that. This is not what this Xbox is for. So I guess the most obvious difference with the Xbox One S all digital is the front. They put a flat panel on there. There is absolutely no disc slot. And physically, that is the only difference in the appearance. Everything else is the same. We still have all of the exact same ports. We still have the same fan up the top there that you can see, the same markings, the same buttons. It's got a sync button on the front for your controller. There's no eject button. Funnily enough, if you open it up, there is an eject button still there, and if you press it, it does make the noise to eject a disc, but clearly nothing happens. Alright, well now this leads me to making the point that I wanted to make about whether or not the Xbox One S All Digital Edition will be successful. I think it's a very good idea, this thing on the market, giving people the choice. And with the current climate and how digital games are being accepted by the community, it should work. This should be a big seller. Predominantly of my gaming is done on digital games. I don't buy very many physical games anymore. And a lot of that has to do, and I'm talking about with my Xbox, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that Game Pass exists. So all first party, the big Microsoft games that come out on day one are part of Game Pass. And this is a digital service where you can just pay your monthly subscription, and whenever brand new games are released, they will be available. You download them, you play them. You don't actually need a disk drive for that. So that's good value. But the big problem with the Xbox One S All Digital Edition is that the price point for buying this is not attractive when you look at the Xbox One S with the disk drive included. Now this has the Xbox, the All Digital Edition has a 1 terabyte hard drive, comes with 3 games. Now the Xbox One S All Digital Edition, when it launches in Australia on the 1st of August 2019, will cost $349. Now that's Australian dollars. Now the biggest issue with that is that the Xbox One S with the disc slot and a 1 terabyte hard drive, same specs, is only $379. 50, 60, 70, 80, $30 more. $30 Australian more, and you'll get yourself a disc drive that will play HD Blu-rays and all of your games. For a difference of $30, would you cheap out and get the one without the disc drive? Oh, I just don't see the value in it. Yeah, I can see saving, say, $80 on getting something like this. This might be great for a bedroom. Putting it in your bedroom because you want a bit of a media hub. I personally don't have a TV antenna in my room, so I watch Netflix and things like that off an old school big fat Xbox. But for $30, I'll just get the one with a disc drive. Now, look, this was provided to me by Microsoft, and as you can see, I'm not making any allowances for that. I'm not just going to tell you all of the good stuff. I'm going to tell you the facts. Now, I can see that down the line, this thing probably will drop in price and probably will become viable. But the problem is, on launch, that price point isn't there. I can't see it at all. Yeah, look, I don't know. I would like to hear some comments from you guys. What do you think? Do you think that the pricing point is a mistake? Do you think the Xbox One S All Digital itself is a mistake? Or do you think it's a fantastic idea, and do you think that the option, regardless, $30 less, is $30 in your pocket if you're not going to use it? Well, that's all I've got for today, so thank you very much for joining me in unboxing an Xbox One S All Digital Edition. It's great getting a whole one of these in my hands for the first time. But I've got one right behind the camera there. It's an Xbox One S with a disc drive. But yeah, so anyway, as always, my name is Lucas from the Aussie Gamers Experience, and until next time, I will see ya!